Howdy, folks. I'm Larry the Butcher. Yarr. Tomorrow is Taktika Pirate Day. What? Is it right way up or? You suck. I got a striploin. I got a whole striploin from work. I want to show you how to cut it up. Save you some money at home. So it's a whole New York strip loin. It's a whole New York strip. They were on sale last week. That's a trend you guys have probably already figured out. I'm kind of cheap. This is not how we do it at work. I'm going to do it a little different. It's the bottom side of the strip loin, and there's some fat here, and there's something here called the chain. I'm going to remove the chain. This is called a chain. I've seen it done, Alton Brown's done this on Good Eats. He did it with a beef tenderloin. It's actually got a ton of flavor, but as a premium strip loin steak that you get like at a Steak Shack in New York City, this is normally removed. They use it for other things. Meatballs, steak subs. I spent 9 hours at work cutting meat. What do I do when I come home? Cut meat. Don't ever let anything go to waste. This stuff will be used. I'll throw it in the freezer, and then when we got a roast on sale, I'll buy a roast and we'll grind it all up together and make patties. So right here is your eye, your strip loin. And this is the tail. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes it can be like that. And there's a lot of flavor in this, but it's a lower quality cut, and you really shouldn't have to pay for it. You can get them in steak tails. I really, really love steak tails. I just don't get them very often because the company that we get them, get our rail beef at work, takes off the skirts. Skirt is something else. I'll love to do an episode. At the store, this would stay on. It would be right here. I would cut it into steaks, and then I would trim it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Foster. Yar. Customer at work gave me this knife. Very nice knife. Very heavy. I think I pegged its age at around 1934. Now, here I'm going to square this side up. So I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to do something special with that part in just a minute. Something I should show you. This side of the loin, the strip loin, is next to the top sirloin butt and the hip. Not the tragically hip. This side of the loin is next to the prime rib roast. This side of the loin is next to the prime rib roast. I'm saying that again because I have video. We'll talk about this piece in a second. So with this, what I like doing at work is when I have the whole piece, I will cut it in half, and then I'll cut the halves in halves until I have about 16 slices. It's a nice size to put in a tray with 2 to a package, and the retail's pretty good. But what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to cut it so that it's in 6 because it's for me, and I like steak. So we'll cut that in half, and then we'll cut this in 3. Internationally known, Larry the Butcher. I have business cards now, guys. I should be wearing a glove, I know. I'm going to show you guys the steak. Steak looks really good, and the marbling is really nice, but what you will see here is this seam here, it's silver skin, it's sinew. This part here is really tough, and if you bite into that at the right time while you're eating, you're not going to enjoy it. You are really going to enjoy this. Look, the eye is nice and big. You got really good marbling in here. Can you tell I know how to pick out a steak? It's a little, the fat cap could be a little bit thinner, but this is fine for what I paid. And there's a little bit of silver skin here. That's fine, but there's none in the field. This is going to be a more enjoyable dinner than this. or that. Look at that there. These are two different mussels. They're going the same general direction. They're going to cook at a slightly different rate though. Not rocket science. You guys can do this at home. And these are, I don't know, a hair over an inch thick. One package. One thing I do at work, and I'm not cheating, but when I present these steaks in the tray, I will put this one on top and this one on the bottom. The price tag goes here, and you see, you guys ready to see what I'm going to do with this piece? This piece will not be eaten into meters. This piece is not going to be vacuum packed, but it's not going to be frozen. Got some cheesecloth. We are going to wrap this length of strip loin in this cheese. I can find a way to open it up. Better way to spend a Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening if you're in Scotland than watching the Larry the Butcher show. I've used cheesecloth before, honestly. I know how this works. So we're going to open that up. This is not being used to protect. This is being used to contain. What's it going to contain? Cabernet Merlot. Now I need some aluminum foil. The aluminum foil is just temporary for right now. I saw a video where there's a steakhouse in New York City that dry ages their prime ribs in Jack Daniels. Minimum 60 days and up to 145. So, living in the Niagara region, or being from the Niagara region and living near the Niagara region, I figured what better flavor to impart on a New York strip steak than red wine. What do you guys think? So what I've done is this. While doing this episode, and I got most of it, but here you go, guys. This is part one of the episode. Part two won't occur until December 31st, when I cut into this strip loin, and we have possibly some lobster tails, baked potato, grilled zucchini. I don't think I'm going to want to share this with anyone. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching here. And to all those people that started watching on Facebook and lost video footage, thank you so much. Don't forget to like this episode, comment down below. Would you try a 3.5-month-old wine-aged strip loin? Do you want to come over? Maybe there might be enough. I doubt it. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Larry the Butcher. We'll see you tomorrow, possibly. Bye. Be great if I went to rehearsal.